Hey everybody, Big Mess Tuckasegee Fly Shop, and I am about to embarrass myself. The reason for that is I've got my pack here, and we were supposed to go to the water this morning, and we were going to film indicators and get some B-roll footage. And I haven't fished in like a year because of some things, but I got my pack. I don't know what's in it. We're going to find out what's in it. So you guys ready? Let's see what we've got. This is one of my packs. I do fish out of a couple different ones, but this one is the Umpqua chest pack, and it's the Overlook cuss. I can't tell you what the fancy number is on it there. 500. 500 sounds great. Justin said 500 sounds awesome. What I like about it, I grew up with vests. Well, I grew up with nothing, honestly, and then you got a vest. All right, the vest, like, boom, whatever weighted you down, and then we've got all these sling packs and stuff like that. I've done them all, man. I have totally been the pack whore, to be honest with you there, not to be mean, but I have tried everything out there. Waist packs, hip packs, back packs, small chest packs. I've done it all, and I think they all have a purpose out there. But I really enjoy this because I do like, for me, I like having the stuff up front here accessible. I don't have a problem, as some people will, with not being able to see their feet. I have small feet anyway. So I'm pretty good on my feet, and I feel like I'm safe with having a pack like this. And I think the Umpqua, they did a really good job. And some things I like about this pack, turns into a review, and it's not necessarily a review, is when you purchase this, and we sell a lot of these, when we get it, it comes with the backpack, as well as, if you don't want to use the backpack, it just has the flat back on it also. And on the backpack part of this, which I really like, number one, it limits you from carrying way too much stuff, which is easy to do when you're out there just for a bit. But it has a molded net slot over here. In my net, I have a Brady's Handmade net. We sell a bunch of nets here in the shop, but this here is a custom-made net by Josh Brady and Brady's Handmade Nets out of South Carolina. Check them out at bradyshandmadenets.com. Or if you guys want to go through us. So this is a net that I have. It's awesome. It's got our family fly on it right there, and it's got my name on it. I just told him to pick whatever wood, and he did. And they are nettable rubber net there. So this is the net that I use. So if I'm fishing by myself, or if I was guiding you, this would be the net that I would have with me. Very doable, very, very light. So this is the net I use. Rubber net, got to have that for sure. I left it on top of my car one time, drove off, it landed in the road, it held up, I went back and got it. So it's got some scratches. So it's durable is what I'm trying to say. All right, so let's open up the back of the pack here, because I can't remember what's in here per se, because I have had stuff put up. First thing I've got is I do have a waterproof pouch. Wallets, things like that you can put into it, cell phones if your cell phones aren't waterproof. Also for us, I've got permits, I've got our national park permit, things like that too, so if I get checked. So I keep that in there. Currently I have a Nautilus reel in here for my Scott rod here, so real simple there. Other than that, hey, look at there, there's some more floatant in there. I keep all kinds of extra floatant, but it's empty like that. But I want to point this little cuss out here. What I do is I actually have a spare key that I carry with me for the car, and I have it on some paracord that I've made, and I just clip it right there, and I have it just like that. So that's what's in the back of the pack. Let's go to the bread and butter. This thing is what's on the front. If I didn't mention it already, it's fully adjustable in there, and it sits comfortably. Dude, it really, really does. And it kind of matches. I'm coordinated today. GQ would be happy. All right, so on the front, I've got my Dr. Slick mitten scissors, forceps right here. I talk about those in a video. You have this pouch, or this, it's not a pouch, but they make accessories you can put on here to hold your floatants and stuff. What I do is actually have a GoPro mount that velcros around this, and I can stick my camera on it, and I do that. The front pockets here, I've got some Trout Hunter tippets of various sizes in both of these here. Plenty of space with that. And then on the front pockets, let's see here. I'm gonna try to hold this up, so hopefully I'm not hitting the microphone. I just whacked it. I'm gonna open up this part. Let's see what's in here. Tungsten putty, huge fan of tungsten putty. If you folks are using split shot all the time, give tungsten putty a try. The reason for that, it's gonna cost more money up front, but it's reusable too. It'll last you a long time. I don't care how much you fish, it will last you. Plus, you have the ability to really fine tune adjust how much weight you need. And it's awesome for that. So tungsten putty in there. I've got a used leader. Look at there. I have got, that pocket's empty. Oh, I got something in here. Oh yeah, I've got some wax. This is some mountain wax for furrowed leaders. But you can also use this. Here's a little pro tip for you. Right there, especially if you're doing dry flies, right there, right above where you've got your dry fly connected to your tippet, take you a little bit of wax, put on that part of your tippet right there, and when you go to pick it up, you don't want to get that boop, as well right there. So a little pro tip for you for doing dry flies. I have bunches of leaders in here that we sell, all various sizes and brands. So some Orvis and some Rio. So that pretty much does that for that particular section. So it's fairly empty right now, to be honest with you. I do have another pair of nippers right here. So this pack allows you to have it right there and it's tucked out of the way so it's not getting caught. So I always have 3 ways to cut. Scissors forceps, this nippers, and then the nippers I couldn't find a while ago. These are usually hanging around my neck. So I have 3 ways to cut most of the time, plus a knife. All right, so it does come with a, there's a Velcro spot here with the foam. I do see people putting that little CF Designs little box on there. Here are just some flies that I've not fished in a while. I've got a bigger Griffin's gnat. I've got an ant. I've got a little reaper midge over here, the magic fly, and it's the corn-fed caddis in a little nymph variation right there. So there we go with that. So in here, there's not going to be a lot of fly boxes because I had to clean it out before storing this. Don't laugh. This is a Norwix cloth. Why in the heck's this guy got a cloth in there? Well, the reason for it is this absorbs water like no tomorrow. So when you're dry fly fishing and your fly gets totally a lot of fish gunk on it and stuff, which is great, wash it off. I take it and I can squeeze it and it takes all the moisture out of it. It's an amazing product. My sister-in-law sells Norwix. So I have that. I've got more tippet. Hey, look at there, essays and stuff right there. It's actually pretty good stuff. We don't sell this, but this was kind of given to us as a trial. It works well, but more tippet. You can tell I've not been in it in a while. I've got an Umpqua fly box here. This one here, this is small. It's kind of got some nymphs and things in it right there. So kind of a combination of stuff there. That's just kind of happen to be what's in this box. A man with many boxes. High and dry spray liquid, high and dry desiccant powdered floating right there. I have 2 more small fly boxes and we're about done. I like these little magnetic guys here, especially for small stuff. This one here, until it's been a while, because this one here, I like to use these little blue wing olives and stuff. Things, little reaper midges, I use over on the sunburst area when it's cold in the wintertime. Dry fly action can be fantastic over there. So a couple of fly boxes, indicators, different types of indicators, dental rubber bands in case my braces work. No, these are for that indicator that I like to do there. Don't have braces no more. And I have a little brush to brush them out. So right now, that's kind of all that's in here. I will point out there is another clip here for you, but it's pretty empty other than that. This pack is a great pack. It's, like I said, I'm not really set up to go. I am released to fish. I need to get everything back in here ready to go for where I'm going and get it set up. And the last thing, which is actually, we think about it, we're wearing optics out there, right? They get dirty. So I have a carabiner and I have this lens cloth cleaner on the side. It just hangs there and it happens to be camo. So I'm not alerting the fish that I'm coming. So I have that there as well. And that's it. For me, it's just this Umpqua pack right here. I use it more than anything else. Not a whole lot in it, but to let you know, hey, I carry stuff just like y'all. Just because I work here doesn't mean I have all kinds of crap, because I don't. I just got regular stuff, folks. If you have any questions or you want to share something with us, do in the comments down below. Stop by and see us. 828-488-3333. FlyShopUSA.com, man. We sell the heck out of these. They're amazing. Anthony was wearing one the other day. I mean, we love them. So look forward to seeing you folks and check out our hosted trips. Y'all take care. See ya.